Question for you. Are you ready to earn some extra money? Maybe earn some extra jewelry premiums and other prizes that I might have in store for you with this little challenge. I am super excited of everything going on with Leah Sophia right now. And now's the time that we really don't need extra incentives, but I thought, hey, Christmas is coming up. People can always use a little extra cash. Let me throw something out there. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna have a little team blitz. What is a blitz? We're gonna have a booking blitz. Not the ballroom blitz, but we could dance if you want. We're gonna have a little booking blitz, and I am super excited about it because it's gonna challenge you a little bit in your businesses. You might be sitting there and your business just isn't where you want it to be. Maybe August was really busy with kids getting back to school. Last month, still kind of adapting to things, and it just didn't seem to like schedules settle yet. Well, now we're into October. Now we are really hitting the prime of a selling season out of the entire year, and that's for Christmas. So let's put everything else aside for at least a half hour. You can do tonight, you can do tomorrow night, you can do Thursday night. It's now Tuesday. And put everything away for a half hour and really, really work with me on this, okay? And that half hour doesn't include the time that's taken for you to watch this. So just so you know. So anyway, I'm going to challenge you to step outside your comfort zone, because if your business is not where you want it to be, it's probably because you're not getting uncomfortable enough with your business. When we really want change and we really expect big things to happen by leaps and bounds, we got to start doing things a little bit different and get out of our routine and really start making things happen. Maybe be a little bit more persistent, maybe be a little bit more intentional, maybe more excited. You just need to put your business to the forefront. So what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to blitz. I'm going to challenge you to set aside a half hour. Tonight's Tuesday. It might be too late by the time you get this, but Wednesday night, Thursday night, sometimes by Saturday morning. So I'm going to give everybody till Saturday morning, and I'm going to challenge you to get as many October bookings as you can, okay? Slam that October, fill it out, get as many bookings as you can. I'm going to share the little incentives with you at the end. But before I do that, before I just throw this out there and say, hey, let's go get bookings, I really want to share with you what works for me to get bookings and what is recommended by Leah Sophia to get bookings. So when I find that my calendar isn't where I want it to be, the first thing I do is I hit up my maybe later list. Now this could be previous hostesses, it could be customers, it could be friends, family, acquaintances. They say maybe start with your frank list, and that's friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, people you know through your kids or spouses. So that's frank. So write down frank, and then write down your friends, acquaintances, friends, relatives, acquaintances, your neighbors, people you know through your kids or spouse, and write down as many people you can think of in that category. So take 5 minutes and just don't prejudge, just write down anybody that you can think of, okay, in those categories. And then what we're gonna do is get on the phone and give them a call. That's what I do, and right now what I'm saying to them is, oh my goodness, Heather, you would not believe what Leah Sophia has going on. I know that you and your friends love a good sale and like to host and have parties around times when we have a sale. Well, I'm super excited because Leah Sophia is offering a sale for the month of October. And your customers can get over 60% off, up to 60% off on some items. I'm going to shoot you over the list. Take a look at it. You're going to love it. And there's some really good deals. Would you mind if I shared off the sale with you and a couple of your friends? So that's something I would say to my friends that absolutely love a good sale. If you are just kind of picking up your business for the first time since this new catalog, it's not too late to just chat about that. I'm still talking to friends that I haven't talked to in the last couple of months because I haven't had to reach out to everybody. And I'll just reach out to them and say, hey, Tanya, I have just been thinking about you. Our new fall winter catalog is out and you are going to love it. I know that you are big into animal prints and they're the new neutral this season. And it's really fun to just add that to your jewelry, but Leah Sophia has some really fun, trendy styles. I know that you and your friends are absolutely going to love it. Would you want to hold a show in October? We have some great deals going on. So I would do that. tell her that I'm thinking of her. Share maybe a couple of trends that you see coming up in the catalog and how they would relate to her and her style. Or, you know, denim is huge. Blues are big colors. If you know your friends are just blue jean and t-shirt kind of gal, I will be sharing with this email a whole series of theme parties and kind of banners that you can use for your theme parties. And the ones that my hostesses have been choosing lately is jeans and jewelry. So if you have a friend that's all about blue jeans and t-shirt, you can say, hey girl, you know, I've been thinking about you. There's this really fun theme party that we're doing now with Leah Sophia, and it's jeans and jewelry. No need to get all dressed up. Your friends can come, you know, in their favorite pair of jeans, solid color shirt, and then we just have fun mixing and matches our new latest styles. Would you want to host a party? Or margaritas, if they love margaritas. You could always throw that in there as a theme. So think about each person before you contact them and kind of what triggers them or an idea on what you want to say. If you feel like you're stuck, feel free, shoot me a message. Say, hey Nicole, what would you say in this situation? Give me a call. We can chat about how we can approach somebody. If your friends are not ones to pick up the phone and when you dial, they like to screen their calls, just shoot them a message and say, hey girl, just want to chat with you real quick. When is a good time to talk? Shoot them a text, shoot them a Facebook message, ask when is a good time to talk. And then when you're on the phone, what's really nice about being on the phone and being in person is that your voice, they can tell the energy and the excitement in your voice. So very important. One thing about being on the phone, it's not like you're on camera here or anything. It doesn't matter what you're wearing, as long as you're wearing your smile. So look in the mirror, cheesy as it is, get yourself happy. Get yourself excited when you pick up that phone. If you're not excited when you're talking to them, they're not going to be excited to hear from you. So don't sound desperate. Just sound super excited about the new catalog. Regardless of how desperate you might be to get a booking right now. Be excited. Put that smile. It's contagious. So throw on your smile. Pick up that phone. Have some confidence in your business. Have some confidence with our company. Have some confidence about the jewelry and the programs that we have going on. Like I said, if you are questioning at all the ability to get on the phone and you're super nervous, try not to think you're alone and don't fret it. Everybody gets nervous picking up the phone. There might be like 1 or 2 of you out of 100 that aren't nervous picking up the phone because it's not a normal habit that we do. And as women, we typically don't tend to like to ask for something. When we are getting something out of it, we don't like to ask for something. So that's why we don't like to pick up the phone too, because you feel like it's all about you. You don't want to bother your friends. So something that really helps is to put it all about them. Think about why they should have a party and what that will do for them. If they're super, super busy in their lives, I just had a party last week with a neighbor that's super, super busy all the time. And I asked her, I'm like, you are so busy all the time. Don't you just want to take 2 hours, get all your girlfriends together? I know that you've probably been like, you know, let's get together and keep hitting and missing with all of your friends. So let's get them all together at one time and have one party. It'll give you a time to socialize. We can have some fun and kick back. If she doesn't want to have it at her house, you could always do it at a restaurant or something like that. But use people that are busy to your advantage and call it out right away when you call them. Another thing about busy people is they tend to have a lot of contacts. They tend to know a lot of people because they are so busy. They are out and about a lot. So use that right away and say, hey, I know that you're really busy. You got a lot of things going on with your kids' activities. And I know also with that you have a lot of moms in different groups that you know. You know, I think that now would be an awesome time to kind of get all of your friends together on one spot. We have some great deals. Take some time for yourself. You know, whatever it is that you want to put into words to have her help you out. So Leah Sophia has some great verbiage as well that I'm going to put in a sample script. So Leah Sophia recommends that you call and say, if there's a customer or a hostess, just pick up the phone and be like honest. Hey, Michelle, it's Nicole. I'm in a contest with Leah Sophia. I was challenged to pick my 10 favorite customers or hostesses, and of course, you're right at the top of the list. Would you want to help me out and host a show in October? We have some great deals, and I know that you love a great deal. What do you think? What dates work for you? So try to get the date on the phone. That verbiage is great. They're one of your favorite top 10. Works really, really well. I will also put in the scripts about leaving a message. So sometimes when I leave a message, when they don't pick up, I'm just short and sweet. If it's a customer or hostess, I say, hey, it's Nicole with Leah Sophia. Just had a couple questions for you. If you can give me a call when you get a second, that would be perfect. Thank you so much. Leah Sophia also recommended another script if you want to throw out the challenge and you feel like they might help you out. Hey, it's Nicole with Leah Sophia. I've been challenged by my leader to talk to my 10 favorite hostess and customers, and you're at the top of my list. Can you give me a call back? I have an awesome special for you that expires tomorrow and that I want to share with you. So that creates a little sense of urgency, and there's another option. So it's up to you. I wouldn't give away this farm. I wouldn't tell them absolutely all the specials up front. We have so much going on, and your excitement will share a lot of that. After you kind of get an idea of where they're at, then share what the specials are, and you can maintain that excitement. Now, really quickly, because I only have a total of 15 minutes, I have 4 left. Next is going to be objections. You will hear people say, oh, well, and at that point, you can say, well, what's holding you back? And they'll let you know what's holding them back. Well, I'm just really busy. Susie has soccer and, we're running there all the time. Oh, well, what days doesn't she have soccer? Are there any days of the week that typically are free? You can kind of go in that angle. Or let's say they're just kind of hemming and hawing. Oh, what's holding you back? Oh, we're remodeling our house right now. Oh, well, when is it finished? And if it's finished soon, you could always do like a housewarming party. If it's going to be a while till it's finished, you could always suggest a restaurant idea. But find that objection and try to overcome that objection. So, my house is too small. I don't like to have people over. Great, let's do it at a restaurant. Or what about you partner up with your sister and we could do it there and you guys can each invite people. So overcome that objection. If they're absolutely adamant on no, ask for a referral and say, okay, I totally understand. Like, you are not going to have a party. Will you do me a favor? Who do you know that do you think would like to have a party? I'll reward you for a referral, and I would really appreciate it. So that's our Blitz. Get on the phone. Overcome that objection. I am going to ask that you track your progress. So you will need to email me in the form that you will have with this email. It's just going to have who you called, what they said, things like that. I have an incentive. Okay, what am I going to do here? All right. So for each additional party that you book from now till Friday, it has to be in this month. Each additional party that you book, you will get an extra $20 premium from me. So unlimited $20 premiums. And out of every party that is booked on the whole team, on our whole central division, will go $10 will go into a drawing. So when that party is held, $10 goes into a drawing. At the end, I'm going to pick from those names and somebody's going to win all the money. Okay? So cool. We're going to win some cash. So you got to tell me what your hostess is that you just booked and when your party is. And it has to be a new one. It can't be one that you already told me. Okay? Now keep in mind that Leah Sophia has some amazing, amazing incentives going for you. They have, if you submit $1,500 or more in the first 2 weeks, you're going to get 1,500 bonus points towards Atlantis. You're also going to get 150 premium. If you submit $5,000 this month in sales, you are going to get another $250 in premium. If you submit 4 parties, regardless of your sales, you're going to get the Ruby Kit, and that's $300 worth of jewelry for $30. So aim yourself for 4 parties. Go for more if you want, but make this your time where you get a little uncomfortable with your business and make things happen. Step outside your comfort zone, make those phone calls, chat with me. I am more than happy to chat with you about any of the objections that you're feeling or helping you kind of get that verbiage. I'm more than happy to do that. Last but not least, contact me. Tell me that you want to know what your individual incentive is, because I am going to set up, not only do I have the premium incentive and the overall cash drawing, but I'm also doing a cash incentive that each of you could earn. And this is going to be based on your goals. So I can't tell you what it is with everybody, because it's not all, everybody doesn't have the same goals. So you need to contact me. We need to set up a quick time to chat, 10 minutes on the phone. I want to find out your goals, and you're going to find out how you can earn additional cash for Christmas from me. So that's what I have. Thank you all so very much. Let's pick up that phone. Let's get some bookings. Let's get excited. And let's make October our biggest month ever with Leah Sophia. So thank you much. Have a great night.